Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another Ramble. It is 11:52 p.m. EST on Thursday, April 9th. And let us kick off the Ramble. So, okay. Last night after the Ramble, I, oh boy, here we go again. I'm struggling to remember what I did. Let's see. I had class at 9:30 this morning, so I know I wasn't up too terribly late. But I do remember staying up a little bit. Now, what did I do? Oh, I know what I was on my PC and I was setting up downloads and whatnot to download it onto my external drive. So I went to bed around, it might have been close to 1, honestly. It was later than I should have been up. But I woke up today, 8:45, and I was out of here by almost 9 o'clock, I think. Got there, with 15 minutes to spare. Then I had a lecture. We are learning Python now. We moved past Ruby. He still has only put in 1 grade this entire semester. I'm a little nervous. So as that class was about to end at 10:50, I received a text from Nick, and he was like, "Hey, I will be at the food place if you want to come hang out." So I was like, "Why not?" So I drove down there and I got some sushi for lunch / breakfast, and then we just kind of we ate our food and then we just kind of chatted. Then I went to Earth History, and I was informed that neither of my group people would be here. Because of course, and so it was me and Nick and the other Nick and the teacher, and it was just the 4 of us. So she lectured on the formation of the solar system and the moon, which honestly was a pretty interesting lecture. I got pretty confused at some points, but it was interesting. So then after that lecture, I was texting my group and was like, "Hey guys, please make sure you get the paper done. Also for the next paper, what questions are we going to do?" And I got hit with the response, I thought we had decided to do this one and this one. And I thought, no, we didn't. Nobody decided this. What on earth? But at least we have a plan now, even if I didn't know about it. After that, I went down into the tunnels and I watched, Girl and Her Guard Dog for a little bit. Actually, on that note, I feel like I should mention I finished Girl and Her Guard Dog, so an episode, a ramble on the anime alphabet thingy will be out, I imagine, tomorrow. I hope. If not tomorrow, then Saturday for sure. And I have moved on to the B show, which I think if my bestie is listening, which I don't know if she is, but if she is, I think she'll definitely approve of the show that I've picked for the letter B. I will be officially announcing it in the letter A thingy. And once I announce it there, I'll talk about it freely in these. Also, really random, I'm checking, not this second, but I was checking YouTube analytics. I think YouTube has killed my channel. Views are dead. And I've noticed whenever I complain about it, it seems to spike back up. So, YouTube, push my stuff again. It makes me sad when things die. I mean, I'm not going to act like I deserve the views or anything, because I know my content and all that special. It's just kind of sad. So yeah, I learned when I complain. Sometimes things work out. So, I complained. That's all the complaining I will do. So anyway, yeah, I was watching Girl Like Guard Dog. I ended up finishing it. Then I went to my meeting with the internship lady, and fortunately we were not there the whole time because she had a headache and was in pain. After that, I kind of just drove around and watched more of Girl and Her Guard Dog. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Alrighty, sorry about that. I was pulling on hair, and hair started coming out. So I wanted to go ahead and put that in the trash. So yeah, like I was saying, I had my meeting, and then I just kind of drove around to a different spot to watch more of The Girl and Her Guard Dog. In fact, I ended up... So I was debating getting dinner at the Sub Place, which I had never been to. So the direction that I came in from to my next spot where I was going to watch my show, I drove past the Sub Place. So while I was driving by, I took a picture of the food menu, like all the toppings and whatnot listed. And then after I watched like the last episode of A Girl and Her Guard Dog, I pulled my phone up and I looked at the list of like toppings, and I found the list of like named sandwiches that you can just order. So I saw they had a chicken bacon ranch sub, and I thought, oh, it sounds kind of nice. So I went over and I ordered it. I just got a 6-inch. I think tomorrow if I go, I'm debating going again tomorrow. And I might get a 12-inch, or I guess a foot of something. Haven't decided totally what yet, but I had it was chicken, bacon, ranch, pepper jack. I was toasted, and I had green peppers. It was really good. Not gonna lie, it was really good. I think pepper jack was a good call. It was kind of nice having it be spicy, like a little bit spicy. So then I ran to the hangar and I got milk, and I had like this chocolate pie thing. Just I feel weird just getting a drink, but I feel like realistically it's fine. Then I came back here and I was on my PC for a bit. After that, like I was on my PC for a while, and then I was just watching YouTube for a little bit. And then I saw how late it was. It was like 10 o'clock. And I was like, all right, you got to get in the shower. So I hopped in the shower, and by the time I was done in the shower, it was about 10:50. So I dried off, put my pajamas on, and then I did sitting boxing for 52 minutes through 3,100 punches. According to the number, should have burned 485 calories, give or take. I don't know how accurate that is, but still, my arms are in pain, so I did something. And then I, came over here and did this. So you all have been caught up on my day. I imagine pretty soon, once I get all these downloads cleared up on my hard drive, I'll be playing some games on my PC, like playing them. So I'll have those to talk about at least, which will give us something else to talk about. And then also, there's the B Show. I kind of hope if my bestie gets a chance to listen to these, I hope she sees that one. I think, like, when that show is done, I hope she sees the video I make on that show. I think she'll be excited. Maybe she won't be. Maybe she won't see it at all. In fact, I'm going to guess that's the most likely outcome, and probably the safest. But still, it'd be exciting all the same. Also, my grandparents texted, and they will be coming down here on Monday to take me to dinner. So I'm both half excited for free food and half not excited, because sometimes it's not very comfortable being around them. So yay, free food. Not yay to the rest of that. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, because I don't know what else to talk about, and I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover today. So, as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback, and leave comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post, especially when YouTube decides to, just stop pushing things. Follow me on Twitter if you feel some kind of do so. Link for that's in the description below. And as always, don't forget, your support means the world to me, and I love you all, but most importantly, I respect Steve more than anyone else and anything else on the entire planet, and I cannot wait until I get to, I changed it. I said planet today. That's because I learned about the solar system. I can't wait until I get to hang out with her and, talk to her. And, I said this one time, what if we did a ramble? Wouldn't that be interesting? I also think I'd be kind of embarrassed. This is like my private thing that I do. But wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's I miss you, and you're amazing. and I hope you're doing okay. Okay, nope, stop, nope, I'm stopping because negative thoughts were about to start spewing out of my mouth. Okay, nope, we're good. I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.